Athletes are paid millions of dollars to compete at the highest level, but for some, that's not their biggest source of revenue. Stay tuned to find out what is. According to the Forbes 2019 list of highest paid athletes, athletes like Messi, Neymar, Canelo Alvarez, Russell Wilson, all these guys are actually paid more for what they do on the field than they do for endorsements. But for many other athletes, this is not the case. Athletes like LeBron James, Serena Williams, Roger Federer, Tiger Woods, all of these guys actually make more money in endorsement deals than they would ever make in competition. With endorsements being such a big deal in sports and the NFL draft, one of my favorite events right around the corner, it gave me an idea. What if companies and brands could draft athletes like NFL and NBA teams do in real life? So I decided to reach out to a few of my friends and see if they would help me out. The rules are simple. If you were marketing director of a company for the next 3 years, which one would you pick and why? You will be drafting a current athlete to represent your brand. Next week, I will meet with each participant to talk through a marketing concept. Then you will pitch the plan to the viewers. Now that the rules have been set, let's go to the commissioner with the start of the draft. Hi guys, and welcome to the 2020 endorsement draft. We have an exciting day of picks ahead of us, so let's get right to it. Here's the random draft order for tonight's draft. It looks like Carlos is on the clock.
My name is Carlos Salinas from Phoenix, Arizona, and currently running a social media page at the Sports Doodle. My favorite team to watch is the Arizona Cardinals. I'm from Phoenix, I'm a hometown guy, so I go for the teams here, obviously. So the company that I chose was ESPN, and that's because, they're the worldwide leader in sports. It's the Coke of sports television.
It looks like the pick is in. Let's go to Arizona for that first pick.
I chose Patrick Mahomes. All the accolades that he's gotten at such a young start in his career, I feel like his ceiling hasn't been hit yet. There's a lot of potential for a long-term partnership with that athlete.
It looks like Patrick Mahomes has a new Mahomie. Justin's on the clock.
Hey everyone, my name is Justin Bondock. I live in San Diego, California. I'm a sales engineer. I work at Axure Software Solutions. Sports is a big part of my day as I get through every day of life. Favorite team of the NBA, gotta be the Golden State Warriors. I'm from the Bay Area. The company that I picked was Leapfrog. I'm a huge advocate for learning, love kids, like to make sure that they can learn.
The pick is in.
Person that I picked to represent Leapfrog is Floyd Mayweather. As we all know, Floyd probably isn't the best person to read a book to begin with. So I think he's going to be the great candidate that takes Leapfrog and makes learning great again.
Mayweather landed another big deal. Jake is on the clock.
This is Jake Fumar, born and raised in San Francisco, California. Favorite sports team? Well, it's got to be the Warriors. Grew up in the Bay Area. I chose Amazon. When you think about Amazon, they have everything, whether if it's a service or some sort of a tangible item that you want in a couple days.
The pick is in.
I chose LeBron James. Now, I don't know him too well. When I think Amazon and I put LeBron James next to each other, they'll give you what you want any day, anytime. Amazon provides anything from Amazon Web Services. They own Whole Foods and they provide food. And if you think about LeBron James, he could give you everything that a point guard has. He could now shoot the ball. He could play the 2 guard. So, 1 through 5.
LeBron James joins a proven winner. Daniel's on the clock.
What's up? My name is Daniel. I'm a giant sports fan. I have a career working for some professional sporting teams and some sports software, as well as some amateur sporting events. Diehard San Diego Padre fan. Close second would be basketball, and I follow Kawhi wherever he goes. So currently a Clippers fan. I'm going to choose Ford Motor Company because they're an American brand. They're not necessarily very glamourful, and they don't sell too well in the state of California. And I think a partnership with my said player could very much change that.
The pick is in.
My player selection is Mike Trout. Mike Trout, I think, is going to go down probably as one of the top 3 greatest baseball players to ever live. He doesn't, to my knowledge at least, have a great brand behind him. And I think with Ford specifically, he could really connect the dots.
Mike Trout is bringing some California love. Zach is on the clock.
Hey, my name is Zach. I'm a trainer at 24 out here in Roseville, California. Favorite things to do is hoop with the friends, socialize, get people fit. My favorite sports team overall is the Chargers. I chose the Anxiety and Depression Association of America. I feel like a lot of athletes talk about it. It only gets brought up in quick snippets like on ESPN. I feel like it's an important topic to bring up and have the light shine more on.
The pick is in.
I picked DeMar DeRozan from the San Antonio Spurs because he's dealt with depression and anxiety throughout his life. Recently, he's made it well known, and I thought he would be a good advocate to help kids in the inner city like him to help them deal with those problems as well.
DeMar DeRozan's off the board. Steven's on the clock.
What's going on? My name is Steven. I'm actually a veterinary technician. Big fan of sports, originally from the Bay Area, into animals, and I'm also into doing film work as well. My favorite sports team right now is the Warriors. Been watching them since they've been an underdog. The company I chose is Pet Food Express. They provide like the highest like food quality for dogs.
The pick is in.
We end up going with Steph Curry. Steph Curry has 2 animals of his own. He normally shops at Pet Food Express as well. And so having him be part of the team is going to be a huge success.
Looks like Steph Curry found his trusted pet food supplier. Brandon's on the clock.
Hello, my name is Brandon Carter. My favorite sports team is the Packers. I'm actually wearing my sweater here right now. Me and Boris, we go way back. Fantasy football brothers. Won a couple times and get ready for football. It's like Christmas. I picked Gillette because, Gillette's been keeping men looking good for years.
The pick is in.
I'd pick Gardner Minshew because he has the legendary mustache. Last season he was a phenomenon. People were, putting on his fake mustache and going to the games. To have a legendary mustache, he has to be able to keep it up somehow.
Gardner Minshew found a razor he can trust. Bronze is on the clock.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Bronze Grissom. I am an apparel product manager for Adidas Golf. Huge sports fan, lifelong sports fan, LA guy. Favorite team would be the Los Angeles Lakers. I chose Apple just because there are few companies more influential than that company.
The pick is in.
I chose Lewis Hamilton. Apple's kind of tagline and centered around the idea of think different. Looking at Lewis Hamilton, he's one of the most accomplished and successful Formula One drivers of all time, but he also happens to be a young black male from the UK.
It looks like Lewis Hamilton is thinking differently with his next endorsement. Let's send it back to Boris at home. Thank you guys for watching the 2020 endorsement draft. Stay tuned next week where each participant will pitch their marketing idea for their partnership, as well as you will have a chance to vote. So stay tuned, please like, please subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you guys.